Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. As you can see from the title, we are back in American Truck Simulator multiplayer. I am joined today by none other than Joshua Bomar. I don't think we've recorded any videos together, but we've played together before, and it's always a good time, so we are excited to be playing together today. Hauling some cattle. Already got loaded up here at the rail export and are headed from... Oh, where are we right now? We're in Ogden, Utah, and we're going to somewhere in Wyoming.
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere. Yeah.
I don't remember what city we're going to, but we're going somewhere in Wyoming. All right, let's go ahead and get on the road now that Bomar's all ready to go.
Yep.
Giving me the good old honk of readiness.
That's right. That sounds like something in a role-playing game.
I know if we were doing an RP session, that would be the perfect way to let me know. Thankfully, we're not though, and that's why I am okay with having my drop visor. Normally, I wouldn't do it, especially if we're doing RP, because I can't see any of the lights with the drop visor.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that the one that comes on the Kenworth especially is it's brute. It's like half the windshield.
Yeah, it looks cool though.
Yeah, it does.
But, yeah,
on my modded profile, my 389, it's got a pretty hefty windshield or visor on it too, and the Blue Devil that I drive sometimes. Oh, I took that turn wide.
I did the same thing as I was making the turn. I was like, oh wow, I'm going really far out when I don't need to.
Far out, man.
Yeah, if I were doing RP on this, I would be very much struggling because I cannot I would have to be probably 100 feet back in order to actually see the lights, and with that being the case, I think by the time I actually got up to the intersection, the light would have already changed back to red.
Right. You know, that's when you gotta adjust your seat like those wannabe super truckers. You know, like
I know.
Put it all the way in the floor, and then you know, if there were gear sticks in SCS trucks, you know, then you have the gear stick that's almost to the ceiling, but your seat in the floor. So.
Yeah, I'm almost thinking that I might have to do that anyway, so that I don't have to keep going into the exterior view on every single every single light.
Right. Yeah, I'd have to do that too.
It's already getting a little obnoxious. Well, hey, while we're waiting at this red light, I can grab a thumbnail shot.
Yeah.
Actually, I already took a screenshot just now, but maybe I'll actually use one later for the actual thumbnail, because
for sure,
might as well get it while we're in Wyoming instead of in boring old Ogden, Utah.
Good old Utah.
On the bright side, if I do end up running any red lights, I'm pretty sure I've got my traffic offenses turned off. So,
that's good.
Yeah, for the sake of keeping together. Normally I'm driving with Smythe, and he always leaves me in the dust, and then
he does.
I have to try and run a red light to make it. So I just eventually was like, you know what, I'm just gonna turn off traffic offenses so that I can actually keep up with them. I invited him, but he said he couldn't make it. He's not home.
Oh.
We'll drive together soon, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm really excited to hopefully get everybody together all in one session someday. That would be fun.
That'd be awesome.
Jeff, all the other guys from the HFG chat, Smythe,
and Jackie,
everybody together in one convoy session would be epic.
That would, man. We did that one that I don't think you were able to make it. We did.
No,
one
I wasn't.
Yeah.
I missed the one opportunity I had to drive with all you guys.
Yeah. I'm going to borrow this yellow arrow. Thank you very much.
You know, on top of driving with the huge drop-down visor, I'm also not used to driving long nose. I'm normally driving like the Anthem, the Cascadia, or now the LT. So this is different for me.
Yep, in big boy truck.
Yeah.
I've been really into the Anthem lately. I'm in this profile, actually, my vanilla profile. I put one together to do food tanker work with, and it's been a lot of fun. I really like that truck.
Yeah, it's a nice one. That's honestly, out of all the SCS trucks, I definitely think that one's my favorite. That's what I use in the RP series currently, and I love it.
For sure. Yeah, it's a great truck. I really like it. I really like the Cascadia, and whoa.
Get over.
Yeah. That bulk guy must be loaded down.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened, but man, he was going slow.
Either that or his trailer's malfunctioning. He should get a new Mack pneumatic tanker from DNA Transport Trailer Sales.
Yeah, he should. It's because he's probably loaded up heading to a Walbert or something when he should be heading to a mine or something like that. just
you want sugar? We got sugar.
I actually learned from, you might have seen that one of the posts, but I was mentioning about how in the next version I wanted to kind of weed out some of the unrealistic pickup and delivery locations, and multiple people who haul bulk in real life were like, yeah, no, I've delivered to warehouses, like it's not, you know, like a lot of warehouses have a silo inside. And I was like, so what you're saying is I should keep these loads. So yeah, I actually might keep some of those ones. And you know,
I think the main ones that, like a warehouse, I can always in my head justify. You know, like yeah, maybe they have some sort of equipment or silo somewhere that's off camera, so to speak. Like I think about like a model railroader, like you know, model trains, the buildings or whatever, like. A paper mill could take up a whole model train layout if you did it to scale. So you have a little track go off the side and say, yeah, that's where the paper mill is. You know?
Yeah.
But anyways, definitely. Yeah, like, so, but the ones that really grind my gears are the ones that are like taking a 53-footer full of something to like an Eddie's or a tidbit, you know, or like a milk tanker to a tidbit. It's like, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I did still have to, even though I'm leaving some of the ones to warehouses in, I did look, and some of the loads that I had copied from SCS into my bulk tanker were like, delivered to like an Eddie's, like, like, you know, like the Eddie's is basically a 7-Eleven.
I'm stuck behind this truck right here.
Oh,
I don't know why they're going so slow.
Yeah, he slammed on the brakes for no reason. I got the pass on the way station, though.
I did too.
Oh, sweet.
That lot of good it's doing me with this truck in front of me, but, you know. All right, four-wheeler, go by me so I can get around. Oh, man.
Oh, now I got four-wheelers flying up behind me.
Yeah, there we go. I think he was just really timid about going into that way station.
Guess so. Maybe he was thinking that if he went slower, they wouldn't pull him in.
Right.
Rolling nice and slow for you to catch up, hopefully.
Man, my transmission ain't wanting to catch up, I'll tell you that.
I can back it down a little more.
Yeah.
I'm only going about 55 at the moment, but...
Kept this one, I kept it, even though it's a W9, I did automatic, so I could just cruise and enjoy, you know, but yeah, I should have said it manual.
Yeah, if I knew how to drive an 18-speed manual, I probably would, but... I'll stick to my 5-speed Altima and be good with it, and just use an automatic in American Truck Simulator.
Yeah. Do you have a shifter, like a shift knob?
On my sim setup, or
yeah.
I don't have a truck one. I don't have the 18-speed attachment with the splitter and stuff.
When I first got my setup, I was having to use like one of the buttons on my wheel for the range and splitter, and that was not good.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe that's why I'm struggling so much, is because I'm trying to use just the normal Logitech shifter.
Oh yeah, that definitely. You know, I got me one of the more cheapo ones, you know, instead of the super expensive ones, but anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I'll have to, once I start working at this new job, maybe I'll have to invest in one of those.
For sure.
I'm still rolling slow so that I can grab a screenshot when you're up next to me.
Yeah, sounds good.
it's hard to try and look back and get a screenshot while
Right.
while still driving and making sure I'm not crashing into anything.
Alrighty.
Alright, let me know if I'm about to like drive off the road or something or crash into
Right.
you.
Got a little curve coming up right here.
Okay. Alright. I think I got a good enough for one.
Yeah. Sweet. Alrighty.
Alright, my foot's back to the floor. Gonna try and get
Go
up
for
to
it.
80 here if I can.
This is it looks like it's that highway to heaven stretch that you hear about so much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did a good job. Disappears off
Yeah.
into the sky. That's cool.
Yep.
Nice. I know David was really hoping that they would add that, and so I'm sure
Right.
he'll be happy to know that
Right.
they did.
For sure.
If that is in fact what that is, but I mean,
I'm pretty
it looks
sure it
pretty.
is. It
It
looks
looks
like it.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the nice thing about SCS is that when they do things, they do it well. So,
Absolutely.
well, I guess when it comes to map, obviously when it comes to the cattle trailers, maybe they're a little
Maybe not so
lackluster.
much, but
When it comes to the map, they do a great job. I think I talked about that in one of my other videos a
Right.
little while ago when I was driving through Idaho Falls. I think it was my
Yeah.
my Holland Spuds video. When I went through
Uh-huh.
Idaho Falls, I recognized it right away, and I had visited it
Right.
in real life when I was a little kid, and SCS did
Absolutely.
such a good job on it that I recognized it right away when driving it in the game. So
it's the same with the Northern California rework. Actually, that's like because I've been all up through there, like Eureka and Arcata and Lassen Peak and stuff like that. And when that rework came out a couple months ago or a few months ago, yeah, I drove like 299 between Redding and Eureka is awesome now. It's pretty much just like it.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
shorter.
I think-
but
I think
Yeah.
I've only driven it once, or if that. I might not have ever driven it at all. But yeah,
yeah,
I mean, I literally just did that drive this last weekend, to drive down to California for the wedding.
Yeah.
So the I-5 and the other stuff that they changed up near Redding, like you said. And yeah, I
it's
mean, driving
really
through
nice.
driving through it in real life, I was like, man, this looks legit.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, yeah, and in south of Eureka too, in the Redwoods. Oh, it's 65 through here. All right.
Yeah, I threw on
I knew that,
threw on the
actually, but-
Jakes. Oh, back up to 75 though, as soon as we're
Yeah.
through the tunnel.
Let's do it, man. I'll tell you, this DLC is pretty awesome.
I know. I'm almost like regretting the fact that I put on the blind mount visor, because it makes it harder to see everything, and it
Right.
looks beautiful from what I can see.
Yeah, it is, and I know it's just, and it's also I mean, it's all part of the scenery, but not just like the scenic stuff, but like I feel like the way they've done the interstate as well. Just every time, it seems like every DLC, the interstates are looking more and more like the real thing.
Yeah, I just wish they would make the on ramps a little better, but
Me too. They do seem a little better in this one.
yeah, at least a tiny bit. Oh, we're
Yeah.
getting off up here.
Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Cloverleaf too.
Yep. So
I'm gonna get you.
we're gonna be backing down quite a bit.
Yep. Go ahead and do it.
20 miles an hour is what it's suggesting. That is real slow.
That is. You
But
don't want the
I can
moo-moos
see
to
why.
tip you over.
Yeah, especially with a trailer this tall.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm already beating the tall cattle trailer jokes to death, but it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow this red, guys. These cattle need to keep moving, you know?
Yep.
I'm
Gotta
a
keep
livestock
'em cool.
caller, out of my way.
We've got the good air horns for a reason.
Heck
Oh, I
yeah.
can actually see the light here, even with my blind mount.
Nice. It's like, yeah, well, I'm in the Blue Devil or my 389. I like those states that have the one light off to the side on the pole.
Yeah,
Like-
I know. I wish all of them had that.
Right. It's like I get that, you know, the places that don't just don't have that in real life, but it's like, man, it sure is nice.
Yeah. Kidding. Pull up the map here. How far are we to our destination? Oh, we still got a ways to go.
Yeah.
I thought we were getting off. I thought we were getting off because we were delivering, but was very wrong.
Making this cut through. I think I went this way last night on my J Ritter profile.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't. Aside from what I did in my video, I haven't driven through any of the rest of Wyoming.
Yeah. Been around a pretty decent amount of it already, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna back off for a minute so I don't travel the whole state by bedtime tonight.
Yeah, we're merging up here and people are doing dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, get in front of me, dude. You can do it. There you go. Gotta love when they slow down to 20 miles an hour.
Yep, in a 70.
Yep, we're still slowing down even more.
Yep.
At least the view is nice.
Shot of that. That's a cool shot.
Apologies to my viewers for the lag when I take my screenshots here. Mustang's gonna try and pass somebody. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
They can't merge at more than 20 miles an hour, but they can pass somebody.
Right.
That's interesting.
Remember when I was first playing early on, back in the day, I was somewhere in Nevada, I think between Vegas and Carson City, like around, not Mark, but like Beatty or one of those towns, and one of the AI going the opposite of me was passing somebody and hit me head on. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, what?
There was one time that Smythe and I were playing, and we were messing around, which I normally don't do. I hardly ever like just completely mess around in this game, but we were just for fun.
Right.
And we were just going like 120 miles an hour or something, and sure enough, I like tried to squeeze in between two cars, and I hit the one head on, and I literally sent it like off of the map. Like the game like freaked out and sent the car flying through the air, and all of a sudden I heard Smythe just like screaming with laughter because he saw like, you know, for me, I hit the car and just watched it disappear from my screen, but for him, he literally watched it like fly through the sky and like go, you know, 100 feet off of the road.
Yeah.
So, oh man, it was hilarious.
Which I've not been this way, actually. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really pretty. I love that with these states that are like, you know, like have like really pretty areas, and then also areas that are like completely just like farmland, flat nothingness.
Yeah,
they do a good job capturing that contrast and making it look really good. And I mean, I personally, like, I've been on a road trip through 13 states in the Midwest, and including Wyoming and some of the other ones, and I personally loved driving through areas that were like just flat nothingness for as far as the eye could see. I thought it was beautiful.
It's got its own appeal, you know.
Yeah. I know it's not for everybody, but it's definitely for me, so I like that I can recapture that feeling in ATS.
For me, growing up in the like mountains in the southeast, it's like I couldn't live in a place that's flat like that, but it's really interesting to drive through them. You know, it's like if I lived there, I'd get to missing my mountains. But
yeah, it's nice to go on road trips through those areas and get that reminder.
And I'm looking forward to getting the Midwest in this game too, because it'll be nice to be able to just pick a road and hammer down. You know.
Yeah, I agree.
And,
alright, we got a downhill. I'm gonna throw on the Jakes here. Looks like we might have some construction up ahead too.
Yeah.
These signs are just in the middle of the road.
Oh, they are.
I
I'm gonna hit the delineator. Oh,
I don't know exactly what we're supposed to do here, but
I just crashed on something. Oh, it was an AI car. Okay.
uh-oh. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I think it thinks that this is like an actual one-lane road, not a one-lane road with a
Sign in
median.
the middle. Yeah.
So, yeah, it was treating the center lane like our
Like
side of the road.
Right.
That's funny.
Yeah, little buggy bug there.
That's
Should have
alright.
hit F11.
Yeah, it's to be expected.
Yep. Alrighty. I'm gonna catch up with you.
Yeah, you got a nice downhill. I had the jakes on, or the brakes at least, almost all the way down there, so I was going nice and slow. You should be able to catch up nice and easy.
I'm trying to get a little Georgia overdrive here. There we go.
Keep that momentum up, because we got an uphill and I'm struggling.
Yep. Yeah, she's starting to struggle.
I was slowing down so it would be easier for you to catch up, and didn't realize that there was a hill up ahead. So.
Massive downhill, yeah. There we go. So yeah, like my dad was a truck driver, and I'd ride with him sometimes, like when I was a teenager, and he primarily ran the Midwest. So I'm also looking forward to that because like it just looks like trucking to me, yeah, because of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think one of my favorites. So when I went through the Midwest, I think I was pretty young. I was in like 3rd grade, I think.
Right.
It doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but I don't know. I'm really bad with timelines. Either way, I was definitely young when I did the drive through the Midwest, and
right.
It was so beautiful. We would drive. There was a few days where we literally drove from sunrise until sunset. We drove like 14 hours in one day.
Right.
And yeah, it's nice. I will never forget those sunrises out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh
and
yeah, that's
like when I think SCS did a great job at like capturing that beautiful sunrise that you get out in those places.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, every time I drive early in the morning or late into the evening in the game, and I see those sunrises and sunsets, it reminds me of that trip that I did when I was young with my family, and I love it. I love that I can get that feeling again from a game.
For sure.
Looks like another downhill into an uphill here.
Yep.
Better keep your momentum up while still trying to make these turns without toppling over.
Right.
Looks like we got a sharp right-hander up ahead. It's suggesting 50, but 50 seems awfully fast. I guess 50's fine.
That's like Interstate 84 in this game, from like Cabbage all the way up to Ontario, Oregon. It well, like through Cabbage, the speed limit stays 65. I'm like, no.
No way.
Even going up, I do about 35 because those are some hairpins, you know, just at my cruising.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are some pretty wild turns for sure.
And then even up top, when you're not climbing anymore, there's some really sharp curves, and I've flipped some trucks and had to reload a save a few times.
I was just about to say, I have hardly ever flipped a truck over in this game, but with the first time I went down through the Cabbage Pass, I flipped it, I think, in one of the first like 3 turns.
Right. Oh, we're about here. Okay.
Yep, we're pulling in.
All right.
Wyoming Cattle Exchange. Auctions every Tuesday.
All right.
Well, I guess that we know what these cows are for then.
Yep.
What day is it in game right now? It's Wednesday, so they just got rid of, they just did the auction, and these are going to be for next week, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Bringing in that first load of new ones.
Yep. Alright, my spot is off over here in this back corner. So I don't know if you just if your spot is in an entirely different area, or if you just want to wait for me.
You have yours on just automatic, don't you? Like
yeah.
I got mine to pick just because I'm picky. Like
I'm
when
failing
I do my J
miserably.
Ritter thing, and it's like I'm like, no, I'm not backing this flatbed of steel up to a dock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta. All right. I think mine might be in a different spot.
All right. Well, I'm not exactly near my spot at the moment. I'm trying to get turned around.
Oh, you
But I
might be doing the
forgot.
same spot then.
I
Let
forgot
me know
about
if you need
my.
space.
I forgot about the fact that I'm driving a long nose, and the
Right.
U-turn did not work out very well.
Especially W900, they're like notorious.
Yeah. I've been getting better at backing into from the interior view, but I think today I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go ahead and back in from the exterior view so that I can get out of your way.
Well,
Save us some
like I said, if
time.
I'm in your way, let me know. Need 40 acres. Turn this rig around.
Just about, yeah.
I'll do like doing that. Oh, your spot's a little different than mine. Okay.
Do you still need me to move to get to your
No,
spot though?
you're good.
All right.
You are good.
I'll just go ahead and stay here then.
You acting a little topply there, trailer. Don't worry, moo cows. You're about to be offloaded.
I'll just I'll use the dev cam to watch you park. No pressure.
Watch me, watch me botch this. I actually did it yesterday. I was surprised. Usually when I nail the parking when I'm recording a video, something happens where I can't use that video.
Yeah, I feel that. In one of the RP videos that I'm currently in the middle of editing, I backed in purposely if in first person the entire time so that I could RP it, you know?
Right.
And I kept like RPing that I was getting out of the truck and then, and then getting back in whenever I wanted to double check, be sure that I wasn't going to hit anything. And
Yeah.
each time I did that, I would pause my recording between me, being in the truck and me standing outside of the truck checking my spot. And the
Right.
last time that I got out to check and then got back in the truck, I forgot to unpause my recording.
Oh man.
And so now it looks like I cheaped out, it looks like I I was like, oh, I forgot to record, because I went to the exterior view or something, but like that's actually not what happened. I really did just forget to record, but
guys, you're hearing the truth right here, so keep that in mind when you watch that video.
I was going to say, hopefully the people who watch my RP videos will also watch this one.
I think a lot of people watch RP videos probably also just know you and know you wouldn't cheap out like that.
Yeah, that's true. I don't ever have anything to hide.
All right.
Sweet. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was.
I was pleasantly surprised by the drive and how fun it was.
For sure.
All right, well, I guess that'll do it for this video then.
Yeah.
Everybody make sure to check out Jay Ritter's channel.
Indeed.
Speaking of which, I didn't even ask you, when recording videos, do you want me to call you Jay Ritter? Do you want to be called Josh, Bomar, what?
It doesn't really matter. Yeah, like, my channel is Jay Ritter, Jay Ritter. But you can call me Josh, you can call me whatever. Just not late for dinner.
All right. Sounds good. Well, yeah, everybody, I'll leave the link to his channel down in the description below so that you can watch this video from his view at some point. I don't know which one of us is going to end up uploading it first, but either way, gives you a good excuse to subscribe to either channel either way.
Indeed.
But yeah, we'll definitely be doing more videos together. I actually don't know. I know you said you were busy in a little bit, but I mean, I'm up for recording another video if you are. But
for sure. Absolutely.
Either way, we'll do that for an entire separate thing. And for this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, like I said, head on over to Jay Ritter's channel and like, comment, and subscribe there as well. And we'll see you guys in that next video. Peace.
Peace.
Say goodbye.